Preaching hate speaks for itself.
You just condemned. You just condemned.
You try and use words as if they're ideas. Words are not ideas. They're sounds that replicate ideas. They're not actually ideas.
Okay, then.
Okay, chumps.
Words can go in loops. That doesn't mean they're logical.
Well, how do you reproduce by murdering your child?
Is against something. Preaching for something is for something.
Are you against us?
You aren't even here supporting something. You're
for life. So a
against.
clump of cells is a life. Okay, what about all the kids that are still in foster care?
Classes people who sell their shame are selling their shame. I don't need to speak for you. You're here. You speak for you.
You're a walking contradiction, man.
Yes, I understand that. Words can contradict. It doesn't mean they're illogical. Feel free to offer a counterpoint. If you want a discussion,
are not illogical. Is that what you're trying to say?
I said hypocrisy doesn't mean it is illogical. There's all kinds of hypocrisies. Can you point out the exact point in which hot and cold change? Can you say the middle point of hot and cold? Or is it both hot and cold at all times?
You're engaging in equivocation. You're
making
a category error at this point.
Yeah,
we should
his
learn
point
to
was that hypocrisy means that it isn't logical.
Right.
You're speaking against things.
Right.
It says that hatred towards homosexuals. You preach hatred towards homosexuals. It's because you speak against something. I'm not here for you. I'm not here against you.
Homosexuality
I'm here
is destroying anybody who takes place in it. Yeah.
Oh, really? Do you think I'm going out of my way to change your life? I don't care about your life.
No, I love you too much to stay silent.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
So you're preaching against things because you love things.
Right, because they damage you.
So you say hypocrisy means that it can't be logical.
I don't want you to go to hell.
I'm going to hell anyway, like I give a fuck.
Well, I don't want you to go to hell. I want you to have eternal life.
Yes, well, your God says that eternal life is offered by those who support things and support things. Because God's the only one who gets the judgment.
You're
Without
really
context, you don't get a judgment. You could say being gay is wrong. You could say murder is wrong. You could say whatever you want to say. But there's no context. Reality has context.
I didn't say being gay was wrong, though. I said
well, do you support the troops? Are you against the troops? You say murder is wrong. Do you believe the troops are wrong?
Which troops?
Yeah,
which troops?
What war?
Any.
Which war? Which war? Which troops?
Got the flag.
Upside down.
Upside down.
Do you know what that means?
Point?
It means it's a sign of distress. Our country's in distress. Okay.
That doesn't prove or disprove anything. It's not a counterpoint. That's just an addition to.
Well, I wasn't trying to make a point. I was just explaining. I'm asking you which troops. Could you please clarify which troops?
I'm not saying any troops. That suggests I have a.
You asked us if we support the troops. I asked you which troops.
We can't answer.
She said murder was wrong. Do you support any troops? The militarization of people is supporting of troops. Do you believe that killing is wrong or not?
Not all killing.
You
is wrong.
suggested that killing was incorrect.
Unjust.
Okay. Right. So hypocrisy.
It's not hypocrisy. You're just making a category.
Those are words that are counter.
No, they're not the same thing.
Murder is wrong.
No. Not all killing. Murder is wrong.
Killing is not necessarily.
Killing is not necessarily murder. But murder is wrong.
Oh, okay, so you get to define. God doesn't get to define. You get to decide which one's murder. And
God does define.
Well, then why do you have these signs? You're out here defining. You're the ones deciding. You get to decide what God gets to speak with.
We're not letting us.
Oh, are you? You spoke to God today.
It's wild though. You say all this and it's for God,
I'm
but
glad
last
that
time I remember there's supposed to be a separation between church and state.
No.
So your God does not belong in any way.
Under the disguise.
We're not representing the church or the state.
Did God come down and talk to you personally?
He actually revealed himself.
Oh, he revealed himself. So you hinted at something enough that you thought it was fair. You thought it was enough hinting that he spoke to you personally. That hatred and offering against things was what you should support. You're offering a viewpoint on other people's lives.
You don't listen.
That's not your life.
You're talking a lot without listening much.
Yeah, I'm
You're
offering
not
a counterpoint.
You haven't opinion about us.
Oh baby, no! We didn't talk about homosexuality. I was just like, I'm sorry, I have the overwhelming urge to like pussy
You're
your
offering
wife.
a counterpoint.
I can't help it.
I'm offering a counterpoint. That's what you do in a debate. You offer a counterpoint.
Yeah, but
what
you
I've
haven't
been
given us a
offered,
chance
I
to
have
give an
countered.
exchange.
We have to listen first.
You're just steamrolling us at the moment. It's because
I'm sorry, you're offering an opposition to and saying you're not.
You're being driven by emotion.
There's
You're not
literally
actually trying to
sentences
engage
in opposition.
Can we answer some of your questions? Can we just go point by point?
You're speaking in opposition to. You can't say you're supporting something. You're speaking in opposition of something. That's what it is. I don't decide what the definition is. That you're not God, so you don't get to judge. God is not you. You are not God. It does not matter.
Why are you judging? Why are you judging?
Because you offer judgmental points, and the only way to offer
now it's okay to judge?
counterpoints is to offer counterpoints.
Is it okay to judge then?
Is that your judgment?
No,
You're
but
not
there's
judging.
only
But
way
you
to
just
offer a
judge.
counterpoint, and I'm not wearing a shirt saying that
just
your
judge.
viewpoint is wrong. I'm
That's
just
judgmental.
clarifying with you.
Just judge. You're
You
judging.
just said our viewpoint's wrong because we're judging people.
That's a judgment.
I don't
Saying
make the
something's
signs.
wrong
I
is a
just
judgment.
identify the signs. I'm seeing the
Then
signs.
we're just identifying
I'm not
sin.
choosing.
Just identifying sin. That's all we're doing.
You don't get to identify sin.
How do you know?
You're not
How do you know?
God.
So you're
How do you know?
judging
Because
again.
God said He's the only one who judges, and
No,
your
he didn't.
signs of judgment
No, he didn't.
judge.
No, we
Show
didn't.
me where God
Have
said
you
that.
read the Bible? Have you read the Bible?
No, because not everybody believes in God or
Okay,
Jesus.
well,
Why
he's
does
telling
our
us several
God
times,
get to
actually.
decide
You have read it.
what
I've
every
actually
other-
studied 7
what
different
every
religions,
other
so yes.
religion
No,
should do?
the Christian Bible.
Why is it only that one
Where does it say
God
that?
gets to
Where does it say in the
decide
Bible?
what
Because
all
only
of them
one
do?
God
But
made-
every person
I
does.
actually realize
Your
that
God is my God.
into wasting
Actually,
my time.
he is.
So
Actually,
unless you
no,
have a
because I don't
counterpoint,
believe in the same things
I don't
as you
have
do.
a- I have a
So
very-
why
very
do your
brief counterpoint.
beliefs get to control my
Then I
life?
invite your
Why did your
Any
beliefs
counterpoint.
get to control
Cool.
my
Get
life?
what?
Because he
Why
made
did
I
your
really
beliefs
don't want you to go to
get
hell.
to
If you
control
turn
what
to
I
Jesus
do
Christ,
with my
place your
body?
faith in Him.
Are you
turn away from
God?
your
Because
sin.
I don't believe
don't
in
Do you
God.
want to listen, or just you want to just do this?
You didn't
Want to
let me
speak?
finish.
The
You can have
body,
eternal
those
Can't you
life.
talk
bodies
to
are not,
You can have
not
eternal
your
life.
body.
Are you
The body
God?
Jesus is
inside
You're right,
Are
it's a
you God?
parasite
No,
in
but
my
Jesus
body.
told me.
No,
You
no,
don't
no,
get
these
to
are
Jesus
decide.
told me.
You are not God.
Jesus told me.
What is God's name?
Jesus told me.
What is God's
Yahweh.
name?
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Okay.
That was an easy an answer.
Hey,
Do you have
the
any
majority of people do not have them.
That's okay.
I still want a counterpoint. You can know the name and still be preaching your own
is still,
viewpoint.
Jesus will offer you eternal life. You don't have to live
Are
with
you
bitterness and
Jesus?
hatred.
Are you Jesus?
No, I communicate you about Jesus.
No,
You
you're
don't have
communicating
to
your
follow
viewpoint.
hatred. You don't have
Unless
to be
you're
so
God,
full of
you
hatred.
can't communicate his point because
You
you
don't
are
have to
not
be so full of
him.
bitterness either, young man.
See God.
You don't know when your life's going to come to an end, man. Any day you could drop dead, and I pray you'll have a long life.
Yeah, we waste too much time.
But turn to Jesus Christ, man. It's not too
You
late
aren't
for you.
Jesus, so
It's
it
a
doesn't
waste of time
matter.
if you die and go to hell.
By the way,
Your
you
knees
offer
are
a
bad.
counterpoint on murder.
No, you
should have a
don't.
counterpoint to that.
We did. You didn't let us answer. You just talked to us.
You're not very good listeners. You know that? You're not very good listeners. You need to become better listeners.